Coach, thank you for joining us. Heading home, first home game of the regular season. What's kind of been the focus of the team this week?
Well, prepare the game to win, no? To make sure that we keep building, that we keep growing. I think we could see that in the last game. Obviously, we've been focusing a lot on try to capitalize some of that displays that we are putting on the pitch where we dominate games, like especially on the last one. I think against North Carolina, but as always, the focus is on us and making sure that we are as ready as possible to play our first home game in the league. No, it's crazy because we are well inside April, but we haven't really played a league game just yet. So really looking forward to it. No.
Thanks, Coach. And we'll start with media questions. If you have a question, please click the raise hand icon. We will start with Jenna Tonelli.
Sorry. Thank you so much. Hi, Juan. How's it going?
Hey, good, Jenna. Hello.
Good. So I just wanted to ask, so two questions from me. So the first is, so Kansas City Current, obviously a tough team, undefeated this year. Gotham has in fact never beaten Kansas City. So I know Neely was just in here saying the mindset doesn't change no matter who you're playing in the league. But in terms of facing like a very tough test at home, how have you faced these preparations, especially having a little bit longer of a time period with the international break?
Yeah, well, for us, it's obviously still the preparation is still different because we again had obviously in this case it was 5 players of the team going that they just joined us back, so from Spain or from the US in this case. But for us, it really is about making sure that we obviously know as much as we can from them, but then we know that they've been very effective when it comes to attacking. Then also they've been having some issues in at the back, conceding a few goals. But they play obviously an offensive style, and so do we. So for us, it's really about focusing on us, making sure the players are prepared, that we know our roles, our game plan, and trying to make sure that at home we perform at the level that we want to make sure that the Red Bull Arena is a fortress this year. No, I think Kansas obviously fantastic coach. It's great to see Blatko back in the league and fantastic players, but it's the same with us. No, we have fantastic group of players that's been working really well these last couple of weeks. Some of them here, some of them away. Luckily, it seems like everyone came back in good shape after all contributing to winning another She Believes Cup, or like Esther scoring 2 goals with Spain. So I think the team is in a good place, and yeah, really looking forward to the game, no, Jenna?
Of course. And in particular, I was wondering if you could talk a bit about Yasmin Ryan. I know I've asked you about her a couple times, but just what you've seen from her the past couple of weeks in training, and what role you see her playing with the team going into not just this weekend, but overall, and how she's a contributor.
Yeah, well, yes. Well, I think it is been for me one of the highlights with her is her attitude to the everyday work, whatever is her role. With us, she's been a very important as a number 10. She is adapting to play on the wings. She can play even as a fullback if we need to, and she's always willing to learn, willing to do her best, wherever is in the lineup or like in Portland, wherever is coming off the bench. She's always ready for the team, and for me, that is, that the key of why she's growing and why she's becoming a better and better player. And I think it's amazing how much she's grown into a year, not only on the pitch, but also off the pitch. And I see her taking more responsibility, staying more connected with the game, and she's an important player for us, and that's all down to her everyday effort. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Jenna.
Next, we'll go to Jonathan Lehman of the New York Post.
Hi, Coach. I'll do 2 questions too, if that's cool.
Yeah.
First, will you have minutes restrictions for the players who had international matches this past week? And if so, what are the kind of guardrails that you'll put in place there?
Well, we still need to assess things. Obviously, there was players that we always take into consideration, not only going international, how minutes they play, how far did they travel, what is the medical history before they went, how are they doing in every aspect. So it's actually very early. I'm still waiting for the final medical meetings between today and tomorrow. But what is for sure is that we obviously, like always, and I've mentioned before, we always put the first thing, the health and safety of our players, and that's what we do. And it's a very difficult game because you never know if only playing 60 minutes or playing 45 or playing 30 is actually going to protect the player. An injury in football, as we know, can happen anytime, but we try to really look at that to maximize the performance and also try to facilitate the difficult schedule that we already have. No, so we will have to wait and see. And it happens with players that have been going away and playing midweek games, like it happened this week, or with players that maybe get a little bit of a negative training or some problem, or they're coming back from an injury. Those situations that are always situations that we speak internally to, as I said, make sure that we protect the player and try to guarantee the durability of a very long season, of the player in a very long season.
I also wanted to ask about the ring ceremony on Sunday. If you've looked ahead to that at all, what are you most looking forward to?
Well, to be honest, I am not 100% sure of. I think it's at the end of the game. I don't want to get this wrong. Yes. Okay. But yeah, obviously it's important for us to know where we go. We need to know where we come from. We come from being the champions of this league, and that's where we want to be next year or this season. It is very difficult because obviously a lot of the players that want that ring and they're not gonna be there. I know Ali is coming, and that will be fantastic. But I think it's an important ceremony. For me, it's a bit different because when we've won things in the past, you normally get the trophy and that's it. You don't get a ring a few months after. That's definitely a new experience, but really looking forward to it, like to receive something that we've earned, and hopefully it's on the back of getting 3 points and a good performance. That's what really is our focus at the moment, because one way or another we're gonna get that ring. It's already won, but we need to make sure that we receive it with a bigger smile on our faces, and that will come if we are able to be ourselves, to play our style and beat Kansas City.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan.
We'll go back to Jenna Tonelli. Jenna?
Thank you so much, Juan. Gotta ask, I know it's been a lengthy injury report, but is there any chance we might get to see Lynn or Rose? And then on the other hand is, how Abby and McCall are coming along?
Yeah, well, I think still probably we need to wait for Rose, for Lynn, and the good thing is that McCall, is gone through some tests that she needed to do to be able to be clear to be on contact again. So she's been amazing with her recovery. We mentioned internally how she's really shown to the players and also to us how to overcome challenges in life. I think McCall has been an example from day one of how to face a problem in general. No, it's not even only an ACL recovery, or we all face problems in our normal day life, and the way she faced her problems is something that me personally, all the staff, the club, her teammates are learning from. So it's been amazing. So congratulations to her from me and from everyone here at the club, because she's been really amazing and an example for everyone. And then with Kristen, she's developing well, is stepping into the next stage of her recovery, is doing a bit more stuff on the pitch, but we will still not see her this weekend.
Gotcha. All right. Thanks so much. See you on Sunday.
Thank you.
All right. Any final questions for Gotham FC head coach? Okay. Thank you, Juan Carlos, for your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day, okay?